Good morning and welcome to Des Moines, Iowa. We're here for the USA Racquetball National Junior Championships. On court right now, we have boys 14 and under. This is the red division. So we are using Olympic format this weekend, and that provides a series of divisions so that you're not playing a one and done event. It's too far to travel to have that happen. So everyone starts out in gold. If they win in the first round, they drop down to red, which is who these players are. If you're in the gold and you lose in the second round, you drop down to blue. And anyone that loses in red in the first round will drop down to white. So everyone is guaranteed 3 matches.
Thank you. Oh no, I accidentally just oops. I know he says this. Sorry, I accidentally exited it. Scorecard. Second serve. Second serve 0-0. Side out.
Both our players right now are from the same high school or the same high school training program. Lafayette, out of St. Louis, Missouri area.
1-0.
So we had 33 players in the 14 and under gold. Now we have 17 here in the red.
Point.
And most of our 8:30 and 9:20 matches
0.
are going to be taken up by this group. We have 8 courts here at the downtown YMCA in Des Moines. Also have 2 squash courts where players can warm up by playing small ball against the sidewalls. Nice down the line from Henry.
Side out. 0-2. 2-0.
Great patience on Henry's part, waiting till that dropped as low as he could stand it, then putting it away. Short serve. He tried to drop that just to the front wall. Came up a little short.
0-4.
Jacked up to serve.
Side out. 4-0. Side out. 0-4.
Another great down the line by Henry.
Side out.
Not doing anything fancy, just taking the right shot, hitting it where his opponents aren't. Solid and smooth, keeping it off the sidewall as best he can.
Side out. 0-4. Side out. 4-0. Point. 5-0. Point.
Nice reverse pinch, putting it into that sidewall.
6-0.
And puts that into the sidewall as well. Hitting sidewall first, but instead of the front wall on the serve. Is an automatic side out.
Side out. 6-0. Side out. 0-6. Oh. Side out. 6-0.
Goes for a little too much. Skips it in.
Point. 8-0. Second serve. Point. 9-0. And 0.
And now frequently commentators will say something at this point to the effect of, now would be a good time for a timeout. One of the local St. Louis coaches is in the audience, but he's not actively coaching either one. There are quite a few Lafayette players on other courts as well.
Point. 12-0. Point. Timeout.
Timeout on the court. We'll be back. Players have 1 minute, and we'll come back when they're ready to return.
Racquetball is a sport that can be played by people of all ages and skill levels. Approximately 20 million people representing 95 countries play the sport today. Racquetball is fun. It is an incredible workout, a dynamic activity, and it can be played indoor or outdoor. Racquetball events are social gatherings that bring people together and where lifelong friendships are made. Are you interested in joining the racquetball community? Check out usaracquetball.com for more information.
Racquetball is competition and a lot of fun. I love to be able to go on the court and hit by myself, and I love the thinking behind it and the strategy.
All right, our players are heading back into the court. And we will return to the service box, see if we can finish out game 1.
$14-0. Possible game. Side out.
Henry skips that one in, giving
0-14.
Jack another chance. Service called long.
1-14.
Oh no, called good.
$14-1. My favorite part of rapping. Y'all didn't stop playing, so I had to. Side out 1-14.
Second serve called.
Split second.
All right, Henry back in the service box after the longest rally of the game so far. And on his second opportunity for game point, he takes the game. Players have 2 minutes between games. We'll be back when they're ready to continue.
Okay. Your game lost.
Not too many places hit all the right notes. But when it comes to great atmosphere and delicious scratch-made food, Truman's is the name to know. Game days are for Chiefs fans, but every day is for the food fans. Truman's, get to know us by name.
What?
All right. And we're back for game number 2. Henry up to serve. Henry takes our first rally, then serves a short serve. And a failed ceiling brawl brings Jack back into the service box. His first opportunity to score here in game number 2. Two bounces falling.
Side out. 1-0.
Great down the line from Henry. Jack with a swing and a miss on the serve. Takes us to 4-0. Another great patience-based shot. Then where he let it get low, then took advantage of it.
6-0.
Little dink challenge in the front. If you ever find yourself in that situation, try to hit it to the opposite side of the court and not back to your opponent. But if they are backing up, expecting to hit it hard, you may get away with it. Short serve from Jack.
One seven.
Nice drop in the front corner by Henry, putting him back to the service box. Second serve. Skip called.
8-1. Nine one.
Serve goes long. Second serve. Nice patience. Henry moved his feet, got to where he wanted to swing, waited for it to drop low, and then just hit it flat.
11-1.
Timeout on the court. Players have 1 minute. We'll be back when they're ready to continue.
My name's John Ellis from Stockton, California. Well, racquetball to me has been my lifetime sport. My dad was obsessed with this in 1975 when I was 3, so I had no choice but to play racquetball, and of course I've loved it ever since. You know, that includes not only playing, but the tournament directing part of it, and a lot of friends that I've met over the years. I'm in the Hall of Fame for racquetball, which means I won enough pro stops to qualify, so yeah, take that.
Okay, I think I got it.
Racquetball is life.
Racquetball is life.
Racquetball is life.
And that's not a cliche answer, that's real stuff.
Racquetball is competition and a lot of fun. I love to be able to go on the court and hit by myself, and I love the thinking behind it and the strategy.
12-1.
And we're back for the end of game number 2. Ball comes up just short of the front wall. 13-1. Henry has his first opportunity at match point here. We'll replay that. Jack gave the apology. All right, very quickly. And that's our game. We'll be back in about 15 minutes with our next matchup, and we will talk to you then.
You'll need some basic equipment to play racquetball, like a racket and a ball. Notice the tether on your racket. That's important. Oh, and a glove helps for extra grip. The ball goes really fast, so you want some protection. Goggles. And you want to go fast too. So, bring some good shoes that won't scuff up the court. Okay, so here's the court. It's 40 feet long and 20 feet wide. These two lines are where you serve. To serve, you bounce the ball and hit it with your racket. The ball needs to hit the front wall and should land between this line and the back wall. The ball hitting the back wall is long, And if it bounces before the middle line, it is short. Don't worry, you get 2 tries to serve if you fault your first serve. Your feet can't touch the outside of the middle line at the beginning of your serve. As you step into your serve, your foot can go past the line, but still needs to be touching the line at least. When you return the ball, you have 1 bounce before you need to hit it and get it to hit the front wall again. This dotted line shows where you cannot enter when returning the serve. After the ball bounces, your racket can pass, but not your body. Let's get into it, okay? So, player 1 is serving. Oops, they served it short, so they get another try on the serve. This one is good. Player 2 returns the ball with a ceiling shot. They wait for it to come off the back wall and go for a down the line. Now player 2 hits a pinch and ends the rally. Because player 2 won the rally, player 1 doesn't get any points. The score is still 0-0. They serve a lob serve. Player 1 moves their feet and swings to hit a wide-angle pass, but player 2 is able to swing and hits the ball. Player 1 sets up, swings, and skips the ball. The ball hits the ground before the front wall. Because player 2 served that rally and won the rally, they get a point. Now the score is 1-0. Player 2 serves again. Whoever gets to 15 points first wins the game. Each player takes turns hitting the ball to the front wall. You can hit it before it bounces or wait for the bounce and hit it. If the ball bounces twice or hits the ground first after hitting it, the rally ends. You only get points if you win the rally, and you were the one who served. Whoever gets to 15 points first wins the game. In a match, you play 2 games. If each player wins a game, then you play a tiebreaker game to 11 points. So that's it. How to play racquetball. Now get out there and play. You'll need some basic